Alright, welcome back everybody for the last cast of the evening. We got a hype one for you. We got number 12 taking on number 5, ZKR versus Nova. We're still waiting on one more player from ZKR. Hopefully they don't gotta play against Nova 3v4. That'd be kind of rough. Not sure. Let's give us some chat shout-outs, shall we? We got Space Dude, a.k.a. Brady. We got Whisper, also on the team. There's Whisper. Oh, wait, you guys can't see that yet. You know what? Let's go. Let's just go to the arena. Let's go to the arena. Let's give Whisper a little moment there. Yeah, number 1 fan unleashed. Whisper. Also a really good player. All right, let's see what we got coming in for Nova. We got Nova is him. We got Felix. We got T is awesome. And we got Uli wins. So far for ZKR, we got Sup Yup. We got Neon. And we got Zeke. Not sure where their last player is. Match was supposed to start like 3 minutes ago. Maybe they are going to run at 3. That's not a good way to... That's not a good way to start. Not sure. Oh, we got Floppa also in the chat. Random C B H Shiloh earlier. And the Orion Goats. Appreciate all you guys tuning in. Maybe we're going to get... No, I think they are waiting for their one more player. Hopefully they come sooner rather than later. Because old Juice is getting hungry. I wasn't going to cast the 9 p.m. match, and I was going to go grab something to eat then, but they twisted my arm. They got in the chat, and they said, hey, please, please, please cast. You don't need to eat. Well, I ain't got to eat. They're lucky I got a little bit of Slurpee left, or I wouldn't. All right. What's going on, Zeke? Are we playing or what?
Have you tried our new capture
any longer, and you guys run the risk of getting the forfeit in that first round. That's not a good way to go. Not sure. Well, maybe let's have a look at the standings here. Oh, this one's scuffed. Boo. Go back to this one, maybe. There we go. Okay. What we got? We got... Where is... There we go. Number 5, we got Nova. They win this match. And they will probably end up with one of those golden master stars. No, those aren't gold stars. Those are master stars. But we'll see. I think they're also doing diamond, but I don't think they're doing platinum. So we got Cerium, Formula 3, Kitty Cat Club, Chaos, and Nova rounding out the top 5. Then we got SB, Sexy Virus, Vital, Ling, Fusion, and Fusion at 9 and 10. That's making that top 10. They're still waiting. There's not anybody there yet. All right, let's see. Let's go to global standing. Let's see what the global standings are all about. Oh wait, we gotta click this one off. Hold on, we're getting there. We'll get it. There it is. Here it comes. All right. Look at that. Top 2 teams are in North America. That is the EU cold. Yo, we got Mikra in the chat. Long time. No time. Homie, you were a proud supporter on my channel. Now I'm moved over here. Sorry there hasn't been any content on my channel, but, you know, I believe that you guys deserve that primetime VRML rub, so that's why I'm here casting it for VRML. But let's get back to the arena anyways. Let's see what's going on. Maybe we gotta... He's awesome is ready. Not sure. Well, we also got Tree. Oh, Tree will be there soon. Well, you guys are late. You're running around. You're like 6 minutes, bud. Neon. Come on, bud. What's it? Yeah, let's go. Yeah, let's play. You guys, I'm waiting on you guys. I say when that ball's in the middle. All right, pre-match MVP goes to Zeke. It looks like we're running 3v4. Not very smart against Nova. But here we go. Felix up top on that Orion onion ring. And that ball is going to bounce up. And picking that up is going to be Neon. Neon gets that ball stolen by T. T's rounding that corner, coming in hot with that open goal. We'll just lay it in. Let's turn that down a little bit. Nova goes up 1-0.
Pattern designs are absolutely.
All right, now here we go. Zeke working that up the sidewalk. Jukin, ooh, gets around. He's going skyward. Ooh, who has the moves? But there's Uli with a great defensive block. Now we got Supyup. Gonna reset that back over to Neon. Neon swoops in. Neon shoots and Neon will score.
Oh my.
ZKR down a man. Ties it up at 1. All right, now we got Felix working that up on the sidewalk, trying to get past Zeke. He's going to the sky. Good ball control here. He fires that down at T with a pass from Felix. Nova goes up 2-1. All right, now Zeke, speedy little robot.
Look at that acceleration.
Going wide. And has it bounce off the halo, unfortunately. And he's looking to pick that up. Neon is going to gather that. Ooh, hits a little break check. Playing a little come get me. Now Neon fires that ball across. Oh, and it's swatted away. Here comes Felix. Felix just going to lob it towards the goal. It's coming in. Boom! Even with the bounce. 48.9 meter bomb. Nova already up 3-1. All right, Zeke now trying to cut that lead. Brings that ball, goes up top, gets one of those boosts pads. Jukes and jabs and turns, and what a save from Nova. They're going to get that swatted over to the neutral zone. Now Supyup looking to chase that down. Going to bring that ball around. Now it goes to the sky. And going to grab away. Ooh, that ball gets smacked out, and T picks it up. T fires that ball back. It's going to go over into the sewers. They're fighting all around for it. Picking that ball up is going to be Zeke, who just swats to the side. Now T, from their aerial perch, fires it over to Felix. Felix going down with it. Looking to turn that corner. Going to fire that back. Hits Nova. Here comes Nova. Skyward hits the ceiling car. Man, turns and shoots and puts it in. Nova by Nova goes up 4-1.
We're live once more.
All right, and still down a man. Zeke getting mean mug there from T. Ball's going to bounce down. T's going to pick that up. Going to fire that over to Felix. Felix has some speed. He's coming in fast. He goes to the sky. Bounces off the back wall. And that's a good read from Neon. Neon's just going to swap that ball up. Oh, no, in front of the goal. Felix, it's coming. Oh, Uli hits it wide. Felix going to smack that across. They're going to look to chase that down. Uli can't pick that up. T does, though. T fires that back. Here comes Nova. Nova looking for another one. Backline boss pitching in. Nova jams it in.
What a play.
5-1. Nova running away with this first round. ZKR better hope that they get a fourth teammate here. It's really hurting him. Supyup fires that across over to Zeke. Zeke's coming in. He passes that back over to Neon. Neon over to Supyup, but it gets deflected by Nova. Nova, the player, throws it all the way down to the corner. And T's going to pick that up, trying to round it. And Zeke putting in some work. Oh, T trying to swat at it. Now Supyup trying to turn the corner. Trying to get some separation. Goes to the sky. Gets away. Now trying to spring Zeke. Oh, Zeke does pick it up. Zeke now working it in. Has Neon. Neon. Oh, just whiffs on it. Good try, though. Great pass there. Zeke now fires that back to the middle. It's intercepted by T. T trying to get away. Good forecheck there. They're going to reset back to Nova. Nova going to the sky. Going to slow it down. Bounces over to the cloud. Now coming in. Fires that across. Looking for Uli. Uli lays it up for Felix. Felix bouncing off the wall. He's going to pass it back. There's T. T bounces it in. 6-1. Nova leads. All right, we're close to that big M. And Zeke now turning that corner, going up top, trying to get another goal. A little bit of a statement. Should be looking for their other teammates. Zeke now coming around. Ball bounces up. T's there. T gets a good swat. It's going to roll all the way back down over to ZKR side. Neon hits that bounce.
Quarter-minute remains.
Coming up, fires that pass across. Can't quite find the teammate. Here they come. Here comes Uli. Uli's coming in hot. Uli jukes and jives, and that goalie taken out. T with the beautiful goalie stunt. Round one goes to Nova. They get that big Mercy win, round win, but hopefully, you see Hurricane Huddy, that was from previous match, that actually wasn't from this one. Hopefully ZKR can get a fourth teammate. They really need to get league subs or something going for these teams, man. I hate seeing it. You have better luck standing outside the arena and punching yourself in the face. All right, here we go. That ball is going to get ready to get back to the center.
Players gather around the ball.
Players gather around the ball. My camera gathers around the ball. Let's get ready for round number 2. Let's see if ZKR can get something going. There's still only 3.
The game begins.
And here we go. Supyup fires that Nova. Pitches in from that goal. Has that goal open. Now he's bringing it around. He throws it towards the goal, and there's Neon, able to get back just in time. Popped up out of nowhere. Now Neon throws that up against the wall. Zeke's there, but that's Uli disrupting it. Uli. No, that's Zeke. Throws it up, but there's Felix. Picking that ball up, brings that ball down. Good ball control here. Goes to the sky, flips it ahead. And woohoo, that ball's loose and Supyup almost puts it in. Felix putting in some work. Felix, you're going to bat to where he can get it. Now trying around the corner. Ball is bouncing back. And Nova pitches in. Zeke takes to the sky. Now stops up on his own nest. Now going up to the halo. Trying to work it in. Lays it up. There's Neon. Neon throws that across. Spine. Supyup. Back to Zeke. Zeke shoots. Oh, Neon shoots. Oh, taken out by T. Neon, what a save from Nova. That ball will not go in that goal. Now Zeke juking back and forth. Turns and fires. And there it is. Zeke proving me wrong. ZKR goes up 1-0. All right, now Felix playing with it a little bit. Now he goes trying to get away. Has to throw it over to T. T one-touch pass back to Nova. It bounces off some geometry. T's going to repick that up. Gets that reverse flush. Now carving around and coming in and going to lay that ball up. There's Uli trying the one-touch pass. Ball's loose. Felix comes in. Felix now gonna swoop around, looking to set it up. Has T, fires it over to Nova. Nova back to Felix for that rebound, but it will not go. Now here's Uli with some speed. Zeke gets a hand on it, and Neon's gonna swap that back down. Here comes Nova. Reads that, goes to the sky with some speed. He's coming in. Nova carves in one way. He's bringing it. He shoots, and what a save from Neon. Now T's turn. T's coming in. T hits that carve. Goes a little bit back. Oh, misses on the shot. Maybe now going to look for a pass. T fires that pass across. There's Uli. Uli shoots. What a save from Neon. Oh my goodness. ZKR getting super lucky here with some big time goaltending. Neon trying to get it out. Oh, Uli gets stuck on the corner there. And Supyup. Nope. That's Felix. Felix trying to get it. He's going to reset that back to Nova. Nova now coming in from that skyward. Lays that up. Ooh. Player was going down, but T's going to gather that up. No, Uli is. Uli now. Ooh, gets by one with a sweet move. Turns and fires, but Zeke's not fooled. Now Uli, oh, that ball almost went. Uli was looking for one there, trying to sneak one in. Good pressure there from Nova, but now it'll go back. ZKR. They get a chance to catch their breath. There is only 3 of them. They're doing a heck of a job this round. Nova coming in, and he fires that over to Felix. Felix shoots. Zeke with a great save, or that's Neon, sorry, Neon with a great save. And ball rolling around, Supyup trying to spot it out, and T fires that ahead. It's going to go back over to Nova. Nova hits a little carve, gets up top, and now waits, finds Felix. Oh, no, doesn't. It's a little bit behind him. And Zeke gets around that corner. Now going back up to the nest. Now going to go wide with it. Flips it ahead over to Neon. Neon gets checked off. Nova has some good pressure here. Here they come. Here comes T. T goes up top, shoots, and puts it in off Supyup. 1-1 Nova. And he ties it up. It took him a while. ZKR is doing a good work with only being 3 of them. Now Zeke going for a little lap here. Oh, no, jukes down. And coming in, flips it up to Neon. Neon, who has that ball bounce. And they try to swat it into the middle. I think in the offensive zone is where they're missing out on their 4th player. Nova has it. Nova shoots. Nova scores, putting that in. Nova goes up 2-1. All right, Zeke
They're not wasting
going through the sewer, goes with, hits that reverse splash. Now going to throw that over to Supyup. Supyup coming in. He lays that up for Neon. Neon hits a beautiful carve. Passes it over to Zeke. Oh, good stop there from Uli. Good vision. And Zeke, oh, nope. And it's up top. T's there. T gets a hand on it. Now we're off and rolling. The ball's rolling. It goes down to the sewers. And bringing it out is Uli, who shoots at Uli. Scores. 3-1, just like that. We got 8 seconds to go. Maybe time for one more if they get something going. And ball is going to go up. And that's going to do it for that round. Nova wins it 3-1.
Thank you for tuning in. This is Sir Demo.
All right, there we go. That round goes to Nova. What do we got on the stats? We got Nova himself. Nova's him. Has 4 goals and a save. We got 3 dimes coming in, 30 cents from Uli. Good work. He also has 2 goals, and T is awesome. 3 goals. Over on the other side, look at that. Oh no, that's still stats from the last one. Disregard Hurricane Huddy. He popped off on that round. He's getting the thing. But let's get ready for the next round. All right, that ball's back in the middle. Did they get the 4th yet? No, sir. All right, here we go. Nova. ZKR. Round 3.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are go for launch.
And now picking that up is going to be Uli. Uli coming around hot. Oh, tries to get around Supyup. They're battling for it. And Uli's going to keep that ball. Now he has possession. He has lots of speed. He's coming around that corner. He comes in. Ooh, off the post. Can't get the rebound to go. Zeke comes away with it. Zeke now. Little hand out, cha-cha. Ball pops free. Uli trying to turn that corner. Coming in. And, ooh, that's T. T is pretty awesome. Putting that in. Nova up 1-0.
Next play. Play recommences.
All right, Supyup. He going up top. And he hits a little carve. Now going for a little partial lap. Cuts that corner. Goes on the hoop-de-hoop. Now bringing that ball in. Trying to cut it back in. Shoots. And Nova's him with a huge save. Just swats that like it's nothing. Now here comes Zeke. Resetting back. Trying to set things up. Not panicking, but they are down 2 rounds. Zeke now, and a player. Zeke throws it up. T just says, nuh-uh. That pass ain't making it through. Zeke now, resetting back, and going to pick up some of that boost. Now goes to this guy. Ooh, that's a good forecheck there from Uli. Supyup, though, gets that loose ball. Runs into a Nova robot. And Neon going to come away with that. Now trying to scamper away. Fires that deep, looking for Zeke. Finds Zeke. Zeke going wide with it. Coming in from that top shelf. And jukes and jives. And that's Uli with a defensive stop. Now Supyup. It's a little carve, but T's not fooled. It's like, get out of here with your fancy ceiling carving. Uli now, off to the races. Running in, coming in hot. 1 to beat. Jukes, jives, puts it in. 2-0. Nova leads. All right, now Zeke has that ball in the sewers. Going wide with it. And trying to bring that in. Ooh, ball's going to pop free. Now they bat it back. And, oh, they got a 4th. Mighty Z's has arrived. Maybe it's a little late, not sure. But he's here nonetheless. Now we got T. T swooping in. And going to bat that ball ahead. Looking for Whisper, who's new into the round. My homie couldn't cup up that. Supyup now. Fires that. Looking for Zeke, but it's intercepted. And it's going to be intercepted again. Zeke has it, working it in, back and forth. Passes that over to Supyup. Supyup trying to turn the corner, but T is there. T sends that ball. And there's Mighty Z, little late, but better late than never. Zukin, Jivin coming in hot, and what a save from Nova! Supyup tries, but denied by Nova. Nova popping off in that goal again. Now Mighty Z has a lot of pent up. Zeke comes away with it. Zeke juking in. Oh, gonna get popped off by. I think T picks it up. T carves back into the middle, looking for a pass. Gonna hold it for here, waiting for the player 7 up. Nova's up top. They fire it across. It's a little bit low. It's gonna bounce down for Uli. He's gonna look. He's gonna stop now. Now he goes up top. Tries that little up and down move. Zeke though reads it. Zeke gonna be challenged by T, and that ball pops up. Uli picks it up. Uli gets tackled by Mighty Z. So like a different match with the mightiest of Z's in the arena. So they have 4. Now T is awesome. T is coming in. T fires it at the goal on the inside. Oh, and Neon keeps it out. What was that? Now here comes Nova. Noah fires it high, looking for that rebound, and Whisper puts it in the goal. Nova up 3-0. All right. 1 minute to go. Zeke coming in from the sky. Needs to get something going in a hurry. Zeke batted off there. Supyup. Supyup coming in. And the ball bounces. And T is awesome. Smacks that out. It's going to bounce around and bounce deep into ZKR side. Here comes Mighty Z. Checked off in front. Ball pops up and Zeke picks it up. Zeke now gonna just swat it. Tells his homies, go down, go get it. But there's Nova. Nova looking for another one. That goal is open. And boom! Coast to coast. Nova jams it in. 4-0. Nova on a tear. Let's go. All right, Neon now. 13 seconds to go. It's a little late. This match will go to Nova. But Neon looking for a little bit of something. Goes up and Nova with another great save. Ball bouncing up. And we're in that hot potato time where if that ball hits the ground, it's the end of the round. He is awesome. Looking for one more. Gonna bring that up. And that goal's open. Fires that across. There's Whisper a little high. Oh, I don't think that'll be. That round goes to Nova. They win the match.
Thank you for being a part of this incredible experience.
Nova with 4 saves and 5 goals. Look at that across. Oh no, the T is awesome. Flipped around. They left. I wish they would stay until at least the stats come up so we can check it. But that's going to do it. Nova goes to 5-0. They're going to be getting that big master star once you hit 5 games. You get your ranking star. ZKR, not too shabby though. Going to drop to 4-1. What's moral of the story? Maybe make sure that you got 4 players, especially when you're going up the 5th ranked team in North America. But let's do a little bit of chat shout outs. We got Shiloh, we got Volt, we got Venom cheering on his homies. We got Milk and Zaxu. Appreciate all you homies tuning in, watching the hype. People have said to me, sleeper team is Nova. But I beg to differ. Because if you're sleeping on Nova, you best wake up. Because they're coming. But that's going to do it for our cast. And that's going to do it for the cast tonight. Believe me, I'm going to be back tomorrow. Probably bright and early. Like 7 a.m. with some EU matches. We got to show some EU some love too. But I appreciate all you guys tuning in. If you can, hit that thumbs up, like button. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't. If you want to donate, do that. Don't have to. But nonetheless, I'm going to be here hyping it for all y'all and for my homies in the arena. Well, that's going to do it. So until next time, congratulations to Nova once again. Until then, keep grinding and peace.
Orion Drift VRML is brought to you by Another Axiom, Helga, the esports manager. Thanks for watching VRML.